Make sure you like this video as you are coming in. Make sure you like it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New. And honey, I am back in the building. Say it ain't so, say it ain't so. We got Miss Wanda and we got Mr. AL, honey, going back and forth and back. And Miss Wanda said, honey, you better reconcile. Better reconcile with a lisp. You better get your subscribers. She said she invited you, AL, to her event not to get filmed. And this is why I always tell y'all, behavior reflects intentions. AL's intentions was to film. That's what he ended up doing. That is how this all went down. He can say, yeah, well, they was giving me a hard time, and yeah, it just kind of sounds like somebody that says, hey, I wasn't planning on robbing you, but once you got an attitude with me, and start questioning me, then I decided, I would just go ahead and rob you. Like that's what he's giving. Like, I wasn't there to film. I wasn't there to be messy. But since I didn't get my way, then I'm going. And that's what, that's what baiters do. Shout out to Dr. Phil. I will be bringing that to the membership. So we will be talking about, some more baiters and, listen. So make sure y'all sign up for the membership group, because we will be over there talking about these baiters, honey. Ariana's a baiter, Martell, all of them. Portia Williams, baiter. She ain't nobody's friend. Who else a damn baiter? Okay. So Miss Wanda says AL wanted to be filmed. I think so. I think he wants to be on the show. He tries to act like he doesn't want to be on the show, but he wants to be on the show. Okay, because he is obsessed with all things melody. Absolutely. He a hood booger. He a hood booger, and he need to mind his own business. Shut up. That boy can be filmed. Okay, he can be filmed if he want to. He need to concentrate on passing the damn builder's license test for my boy. Absolutely not, Miss Marlene. Your son need to pass his own builder's license test. Absolutely. Mel, shut up. You gotta die so. That's why you left the show. I'm gonna be the new queen bee. Shit. You can pose on as many desks as you want to, Tisha, with your legs crossed, with a skirt on, with a dress on. I ain't following nothing that you do. Nothing. Okay? Listen. Okay, child, a mess. And Miss Wanda, you can keep them damn potatoes. I ain't buying no damn potatoes from a bitch that can't spell. I mean, I'm just saying. Listen, okay? I ain't buying nothing from nobody that be copying and pasting. Okay, we all get, inspired, right? So we all get inspired by people, but hell, make it your own at the end of the day. Okay, make it your own. But yeah, I ain't buying a t-shirt, a water bottle, a key ring, nothing from Latifah. Okay? A mess. Who gonna be the new queen of Huntsville? You think it'll be Kimmy? Okay? You think it'll be Latifah? Or down in the dumps, Destiny? Okay? Like, who gonna be the new queen, and then who gonna be the new king? Because at one point Martell was the king. Well, he ain't shit, so I ain't never gave him that title. But what I'm saying is, him and Melody really did help to build the show, But, yeah, I guess it'll be Marceau. He's kind of, Marceau is funny. I give him that out of the other ones. But ain't none of them niggas about nothing, okay?
Like, what? Sad case, honey. A mess. Oh, they gonna bring Monique back. Watch. She gonna be the new queen of Huntsville. What y'all think? I put my bottom dollar on it. You remember when Marlo told Eva, not your bottom dollar. They was accusing Eva of being broke down to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Eva, my girl, though. And I love me some Eva. She's simple and, she ain't like the rest of you heifers. Okay, out here buying all these expensive ass houses. Look at Kim Zolciak. Didn't stay up in that house, honey. A mess. Was spending all that money back in her heyday. Got her a new man. She ain't with Croy no more. She done broke him down, put him in lowest terms, honey. Yes, honey, the women's do it to the men's too. Miss Wanda, girl, you need a microphone. Microphone. And then because your sound was so bad, maybe it was like that because she was on live, but yeah, you need a microphone. A lot of people, when we started out, we didn't have microphones. Like if you go to my earliest stuff, my early stuff, you guys, I ain't had no microphone until I think it took to 2021 for me to get one. Child. You got to articulate, baby. Okay, you need to be in some enunciation classes. Damn them damn potatoes. Okay, shit. She gonna be trying to stuff them potatoes with chitlins and pig feet. Remember John Witherspoon? I like chitlins. I like pig feet. Didn't yesterday I asked you to take out the trash? Yeah. So why you do it? I fell asleep. I wish your ass was asleep right now. I'll wake your ass up. He said I'll wake your ass up with a left hook and make your ass take out that trash. I know that's right. My mother used to work, honey, 2 jobs back in the day. And if that house was not clean, I'm telling you, old school didn't play that shit. We kind of lazy a little bit with our parenting. Okay, I'm going to tell on us a little bit. What am I, Gen X, Gen Z? I don't know, child. Put it in the comments. But we're a little lazy. Okay. But back in the day, honey, Big Mama wake that ass up. Okay, and damn near choke you. Get your ass up and wash them dishes. I'll never forget, honey, it was that scene off of Crooklyn with my mother. She had worked 2 of her jobs, came home. She was like, shit, I got 3 kids. This house should be clean. She woke all our ass up, beat our ass, and then we cleaned that damn kitchen. Okay, shame, shame, shame. Now, look, these days, Shammy, she be missing stuff. I be telling her, y'all, and she sometimes, your kids get a little irritating. Okay, they a little special. They act like they can't get the shit right the first time. What is up with these damn children? Okay, a mess. But yeah, if that was my mother, I be telling Shammy all the time, if you was my mother's child, she would have been put your ass out. Been put you out, girl. My mama didn't play that, honey. My generation, honey, we do the avoided parenting. We be trying to act like we didn't see that shit until we see that shit, and then we got to really do something about it, honey. That's what we be trying to do. We just try to yell a little bit. Okay, Lissy. Oh, and another thing real quick before we get back to Miss Wanda, honey, with her crazy self. What is up with the kids these days? Y'all remember back in the day, your mother may have had some Vernors, maybe your father, whoever you live with. They had some Pepsi, some particular pop that you could not drink in the fridge. You knew not to touch it. Okay, what's up with the children these days? Okay, I had some peach cobbler in the fridge, and my daughter come asking me, Mama, can I have some? Hell no, that go with my damn coffee. Because I know that if I got some peach cobbler waiting on me, I'm going to get my ass up. Okay, I be having to motivate myself some days. So, like, that's mine. These kids so entitled. Like, if I get an iPhone, you need an iPhone. No, you will have something of lesser value than me. Okay, baby. What is up with them? We knew better. We knew better than to ask our mama or our daddy, Mama, can I get some of this Pepsi? Can I get some of your Coke? Can I get some of your Vernors? Can I get some of your peach cobbler, your banana pudding? We knew better. And I just gave the girl some candy the other day. Okay, I think I gave her candy 2-3 days in a row and she still wanted my damn cobbler. Okay. Yes, I'm upset about it. Damn it. Shit. Okay, my eye is twitching and shit. Let me get back. Honey. Going off on a tangent. But I was mad as hell. I was like, what's up with these cheering? My shit is my shit. I don't even want a motherfucker to ask me for nothing. Don't say nothing. Okay, it's mine. M-I-N-E. Whew. Child, Miss Wanda over here touching her nose. I told y'all there are certain people on reality TV that I'm not getting a plate from. I don't want no plate from Sweet Tea from Married to Medicine. I want it from Miss Quad. Miss Quad, make sure that damn food right. Okay? Sweet Tea, I told y'all when I saw her cooking in the Married to Medicine kitchen, the same kitchen that Miss Quad was in, I'm just saying, listen, I was like, that heifer don't look like she washed her hands. And Miss Wanda over here touching her damn nose. Ain't no telling damn camera wasn't on what else she would be touching, honey. I don't want no potato, no tomato. I don't want nothing from you, Miss Wanda. Okay, just nasty. Give this heifer, Marceau, give your mother-in-law an ice cream truck. Okay, that's it. Let the shit be prepackaged and you go on about your business, honey. Okay? And Miss Wanda be looking like that dude for Friday. Big Worm. Big Perm. Big Worm. Playing with my money is like playing with my emotions. I know that's right. Sure. I'm going to give Miss Wanda a compliment. She actually looked cute on this little live. I liked the top with the shoulders out. I liked her hair pulled back in a simple bun with a part in the middle. I like that in her earring. She looked cute. But still, child, girl, what are you talking about, girl? You saw how AL did Kiki. You saw, he was behind her losing her job on Love and Marriage Huntsville because he was leaking the storylines out before they aired the show. So you saw that. You saw how he did your niece. Okay? But she wants to blame Melody for Kiki's demise on the show because Melody was getting back at Tisha. So it's all of Melody's fault, not Latifah's fault for speaking out of turn, acting as if it's damn near impossible for her man to be stepping out on her, but she want to laugh at Melody. And this bitch is in the same situation too, except she's not willing to leave. And I guess, well, the one girl came out, but didn't nobody really care about her. Okay, a mess. I guess Marceau probably allegedly paid, his women's off, honey. What y'all think? But I know he stepped out on Latifah, and I know they don't have a good marriage because of how he treat her. How he treat her. When you tell somebody they don't have the right to have an opinion and they speaking on their mother and they want to defend their mother, like, make that make sense. But what people like to focus on is longevity. And just because something or somebody or a marriage or a relationship has longevity, it doesn't mean it's successful. It doesn't. Miss Codependent, she ain't got her own brain. Y'all remember when I used to sing that from Neo? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Miss Codependent. She ain't got her own brain. Miss Wanda should have put some ribs and some chicken on the grill, honey. And some corn. Cook for the people, honey. Maybe you won't lose your job this time, Miss Wanda. Okay? And don't get too close to Carlos, honey. He may fire your ass again. I mean, I'm just saying. Listen. Okay? I would watch how I step. Okay, and to me, you starting off wrong. I told y'all there are certain things in life. It's all about how you start. Okay? And you coming back to your job the wrong way. Because you are involved with this messy blogger. Carlos King know who AL is, and he ain't gonna like all of this. But they don't have Melody anymore. So maybe he just may put up with it because he may figure he need you. Or I wonder who they gonna have take Melody's spot. Because can't none of the women's honey, okay, on the show, can't none of them feel, her shoes. So, child, I'm not buying something from somebody that cannot enunciate and fully articulate their words. Miss Wanda, how can I take you seriously and you talking about them every other word? Her and Latifah, no wonder don't nobody want to hear y'all speak. No wonder Marceau be cutting Latifah off. Girl, just be quiet. Y'all be misspelling words while y'all speaking them, child. We can't take y'all serious. You got Latifah talking about, yeah, I got a master's. You got a master's in all these accolades. Shout out to my girl Nene, honey. You got all of that, but it don't sound like it. Okay. So Miss Wanda, she alludes that AL didn't pay for his potato. He said he spent $22. I wish I would spend $22 on a potato from a bitch that can't spell while she speak. Child, a mess, okay? Like, I ain't spending no $20-something on no beans, disease, potatoes, and greens, and chitlins, and I told y'all she looked like she put her fillings and child, it looked like she would put anything, honey, in them potatoes. Okay, it's a no-no for the potato baby. But she said, she act like them potatoes is a blunt or something. Because she said, I figured I would give him one of these potatoes and then he'll calm down, and that ain't gonna make... Look, you can't calm down crazy. Crazy is as crazy does, okay? Okay? So you can't, the crazy came out because it's there, okay? Y'all know how y'all report your coworkers at work and y'all keep telling the damn boss, hey boss, this person crazy, and then they keep doing shit. Then the boss is all shocked and now the boss mad at you, but you keep pointing out, look, they crazy. See, the crazy is there. Okay, that's what, that's why these people, they never change, because the crazy is there. It's just a matter of time before it come out. And a lot of people know how to mask their crazy until they are triggered. Now, we all get triggered by things. We're human. So certain things will make you upset. Certain things will make you real happy, or make you feel away. But I'm telling you, crazy is crazy. But I don't know, everybody ignored AL and his relationship, or non-relationship, I should say, with Melody. They ignored that. They are ignoring what he did to Kiki. Why do y'all see people disrespect people? Okay? Like, they go down the list. They go down the line. Miss Wanda, didn't he did some stuff to Marceau and Latifah. Like, didn't he do an interview with with somebody that's suing them? So he did that to your daughter and her husband. Put their business out on Front Street, and you still doing business with them? Do you see what I'm saying? And I think people are like, yeah, but she forgave him. You can forgive people, you guys, all day long. You can forgive them, but you ain't got to deal with them. So all of y'all know about each other's reputation, and now you're shocked when things don't work out. Now you're shocked. You didn't see all the other fallacy. You didn't see all the other shiggity that was done on both sides. It's a mess. Oh, and content creators, Courtney and Eddie, y'all know that YouTube couple. They do reviews. They were down there too. So Miss Wanda invited them and I guess some other content creators and AL. You know, but you should have known he's always leaking this show before it even airs, right? You should have known it would be a big mess. You should have known he was obsessed with the show. Okay? He was trying to get in Melody's friend circle. That plan failed. And then he got mad at Melody, flipped on her. Okay? A mess. Miss Wanda said, me and one of my girlfriend. She meant to say friends. It's stuff like that. I'm just saying. Look. Ain't no. She from Bessemer. She got a Bessemer potato, you guys. She's a mess. She is a mess. She got a whole bunch of potato names. You gotta give it to her. She consistent, honey, with her crazy. And her delusion. And her conclusions. A mess. So Miss Wanda says that they all were talking together. Where are the other voices? So I guess she's trying to allegedly accuse him of editing out other people's voices and only keeping, I guess, the one with him and the security guard. No, honey, you know that he liked the, Miss Wanda, why am I calling you honey child? A mess. Over here, hangry, honey, okay? But don't you know the man liked to record, he liked to edit, he liked to do a lot of stuff. Oh, real quick, shout out to Monique. Y'all know I love the comedian Monique, but she has came out, and called out Tyler Perry, because Tyler Perry, spoke out on behalf of Angie Stone about how the record label was stealing money from her. So now y'all know Monique. Monique made all that shit about her. She like, oh, you understand that, Tyler? Well, where the hell is my money? Because I remember, and it's like, oh my God. So I will be commenting on that, you guys. We'll talk about that, maybe in the membership group. So I guess Miss Wanda is saying AL does have her on the recording, but she's saying other people were talking. But he only focused... Yeah, he only focused in on you because you are the target. Some of y'all, and this is what I'm saying, like with even Married to Medicine, I have no sympathy or empathy for Dr. G, Gregory, and Sweet Tea. What did y'all think y'all was gonna get when y'all came down to Quad's job and got married at Quad's job? What did y'all get? What did y'all think y'all was gonna get? Now y'all want to complain and play these poor perpetual victims? Like, when people just like roll over into these situations that they know is gonna be messy, it's like, honey, I can't feel sorry for you. Okay. Oh my God. Miss Wanda says AL knows how to do the recordings to make it look like people are saying this and saying that. Oh my God. Y'all know this and I start laughing. I can't stop. I have had laughing spells where I originally was laughing about something else, and then I started laughing because I was laughing. Like, that happens up over here. Okay? This is funny. Cause you know what's funny about it? she seems so convinced that he's like doing something, like, oh, he's really editing out these people's voices. And it's very similar to reality stars saying, oh, they edited, they edited down our conversation. You didn't hear the part where the person said this to me. And that's what it sounds like. Like, honey, you are on a reality show. You thought you was on Carlos King's reality show, but if you deal with AL, honey, you gonna be on his reality show, because he always presses record. Okay? A mess. Miss Wanda said this. Like, she speaks like she knows what she's talking about. She's saying all the wrong words. Now, don't get me wrong, right? We all occasionally may mispronounce something, misspell something. You know, it happens. We're human. But this is like on an everyday occurrence, like with her, on an everyday basis. It's a mess. Cause baby, I can't take a bitch serious and she like, well, dim peoples. Like, I can't, honey, I'ma laugh. I used to laugh all the time at my daddy, cause he would be mispronouncing stuff and he would be like, what's so funny, Brady? Brady, I'm like, goddamn, nigga, you already wasn't there for me and you don't know my name? Shit, get it right. Okay, a mess. She's still saying this night. Oh my God, I cannot breathe, Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda says, AL, make sure when you play your recordings, make sure they are accurate, honey. A mess. Technically he doesn't have to do that, because you don't speak accurately. So, honey, child, it's a mess. Also, Miss Wanda is saying AL was there way too early, and he was there early to scope out the venue. But then AL is saying that that's the time she told him to come. I think it was 2. Was it 2 o'clock? So Miss Wanda says that AL cussed out everybody and was going in on the people. What did you think you were going to get? You thought he was going to be able to hide his crazy for a day? No. It's going to come right on out. Have you ever defended somebody and everybody warned you about the person, but you was like, no, they're not going to be that way with me. I talk to them, okay? For you niggas that like to have communication with people, honey, you be thinking that's gonna change crazy. Yeah, we'll have a meeting. That'll change crazy. That don't change crazy. Crazy is crazy. Crazy is as crazy does. And his crazy, it came out. Okay? And that's why you don't go kicking it with Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You don't invite that to your job. Miss Wanda, okay, you already been laid off shit for more than 2 years. Okay, a mess. What is you doing? Miss Wanda told AL, don't do this, not in Besma. I doubt it if she's pronouncing that right, child. A mess. So Miss Wanda says security followed, I guess, Anthony to his car to get his tag information. So if the police comes, they got that tag number. Wow. That doesn't sound like somebody they trust to be at their production. See, that's what happens when you have a bad reputation. And that's why, and we were even talking about this in the members group about the whole Toya and what's her name? And K. Michelle and Memph hits. What were we talking about? I put up a post. So Toya Wright did an interview with Carlos King. And Carlos mentioned how Toya defended her ex-husband, Memph Hits, against K. Michelle's accusations. Remember, this was Toya... No, not remember this. Answer this. Was Toya wrong to defend her then-husband? Remember, K. Michelle came out with all those accusations against Memph Hits. I'm not going to say everything that happened, right? But we all know, what I'm talking about. So I put in parentheses, she wasn't there when Memph Hits did what he did to K. Michelle. At the time, even though he ended up being disrespectful to Toya on Marriage Boot Camp. Remember when they was on there? He got the yelling and screaming and acting a fool. Okay? And we be thinking because we done married people, the crazy ain't gonna come out on us. He will be different with me. And I think with that particular situation, K. Michelle had a polarizing personality. She would, kind of always be into it with people. So she had a reputation herself, and people, some people believed her, but, Toya and Rashida and that little clique up in ATL, they didn't believe her. And look at what he did to Toya down to the Marriage Boot Camp. But Toya told Carlos King, we never had any, times where he was aggressive before that. I don't believe that. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong, guys. He probably masked, they wear masks. So he probably, hid it for a while. But that's your first time, Toya, seeing him scream and yell like that. And it was probably there the whole time. She turned a blind eye because she wanted, to be married. Right? But yeah, to me, she looked really stupid though. Because she was arguing with K. Michelle, and I get it's your husband, but what we have to remember is our husbands and boyfriends, they have a past that we were not there for. So we can't come out of our mouths and say, hey, this is what happened, unless you were there, you are a fly on the wall. You can't say anything. So I think that's an issue. We have to learn to believe certain people's, reputations. Let me read what some of y'all said. In my opinion, yes, Toya knew about it and just didn't care. Toya is a part of the ATO Girls Club that includes people K. Michelle doesn't get along with. Most women believe they're no good husband over women anyway. Yeah, or their boyfriend. Now the person says, yes, if it's one thing I've learned in life is to never say what a person wouldn't do. I understand wanting to defend the person you love, but you will never know everything because you weren't there. So mind yours. Exactly. Miss Wanda says that AL was saying F these MFs, and yeah, the crazy, it was coming out. You thought because you handed him a potato, it wasn't gonna come out? Okay. But this is what happens, honey, when delusional folk hook up, honey. Okay? A mess. I guess one of the producers asked AL, what's the problem? You want to be filmed or something? And AL, shot back at her and said, no, I was invited here. So Miss Wanda says that, nobody saw the real reason why AL got so upset. Miss Wanda says that AL has a little boy issue, maybe a little boy complex, and he needs to get that squared away. That's going to be his downfall. Well, look at what happens. He doesn't get his way, and he brings out recordings, okay? Remember, that wasn't the intention for the visit. That wasn't the intention. But it's not about what the intention was, it's what he ended up doing. Okay? And then I just read a comment from one of you all with Married to Medicine. Y'all are saying that, well, Dr. G, he could come around and film. He was friends with Cecil, and yeah, all of that is cool. You know, being friends with Cecil and Eugene, and listen, okay, that's cool, but the show is Married to Medicine, and it is centered around the women. But Quad isn't married to medicine. Most of these women are not housewives, but they still keep their jobs. And the show is centered around Quad. So Quad has to be there. Toya knows that. Simone knows that. That's why they stay on her ass. The target is always the threat, and the threat is always the target. I told y'all that in life. When you are a threat to people, they're going to stay on your ass like white on rice. People fear what they don't understand, what they can't be like. They admire you. They don't want to tell you, you know. But, yeah. The show, Married to Medicine, it needs Quad. It doesn't need Dr. G. What is so entertaining about Dr. G? And quiet as kept, Dr. G used to be funny. Like when he was with Quad, now I don't know, I feel like he's trying to create a new identity to get rid of the old identity of him being an abusive, cheating husband. I think he wants to get away from that. And he wants, a new identity. But no, you still the same nigga, okay? A mess. Miss Wanda says the Love and Marriage Huntsville team already knew that AL would come in there and cut up. Of course, he's obsessed with the show, which is why, Miss Wanda, he shouldn't have been invited. He's obsessed. But this is the thing. You saw how he did Melody, but because you don't like Melody, and that's the thing with Quad, because some of y'all don't like Quad, you forget about what Dr. G did. We can't do that. People have a reputation. They have a past that follows them. So Miss Wanda calls out AL for saying that there were no other bloggers there. And Miss Wanda says that, she didn't tell you to come at that time. That's why you didn't see any other bloggers. You were supposed to be there the same time that they were there. And he came early because he had an ulterior motive. Okay? Miss Wanda says that AL should have just set himself in the car. Should have just stayed in the car. But no, he did what he intended to do. And we will continue this, you guys, with part 2. I know some of y'all rolling your eyes and you sucking your teeth. Okay? But we coming back with a part 2. Because I got somewhere to be, honey. Okay? Listen, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, Brand New, and I will check you guys out in the next video.